If you are skinny and want to add a lot of size, you want to add muscle mass, this is exactly how you do it. Back in the days, I was just in your shoes. I felt like I was going to disappear from the surface of the earth. I was extremely skinny, and this made a lot of people disrespect me. I was not given an opportunity to even express myself in public gatherings, in gatherings with my friends, and this kept making me less and less confident. I decided to add a lot of muscle mass, and I'll be sharing with you all exactly how I did it so that you start feeling confident about yourself and stop being disrespected. So let's jump right into the video. Number one, focus on training consistently. As a skinny guy, you already know that you eat a lot of food. As a matter of fact, skinny people are known for their extravagant eating habit. Back in the days when I eat food, my friends will be like, where the hell is all this food? Because they can't see me add weight. I'm just there. So I'm always eating all the time, no matter where I was, no matter the time of the day. Even in midnight, I eat and I'm still lean. So everybody that is skinny is known for their excessive eating habits. So eating is not your problem here. That's why you have to focus on training consistently. That's why you have to focus on perfecting on your techniques, exercise techniques, on your form. Stay consistent with your workout because everybody is going to eat. Everybody is going to eat. And as a matter of fact, you as a skinny person, you know what I'm talking about. You eat excessively. So eating is not your problem. What is more of the problem is your exercises. And what I did back in the days is I forgot about anything proper diet. I was just eating anything that comes my way, but I was more about the training, and this helped me add a lot of muscle mass. Number two, forget about mass supplements. Listen guys, if you are all about the single supplement to take in order to get mass, just know that you're lazy. Everybody that is all about supplements is as lazy as anything. I'm telling you, you all are just looking for shortcuts. You're looking for the easier way to do things, and that's why you're not even achieving your fitness goals. Back in the days, I was so broke, I couldn't even afford the gym subscriptions, talk less of mass supplements. But even as that, I was adding a lot of muscle mass. I was getting bigger and bigger, and I told myself, hold on a sec, if I can add all this muscle mass, if I can grow all these muscles without even taking any supplements, what the hell is supplement even doing? And I can tell you, when I got to this physique you're seeing on the screen, I asked myself, what the hell do I even need supplements for? When I can even get more muscles, more than the people that say they take the supplement. So supplement, if you're so focused on the single supplement to take in order to add a lot of muscle, in order to add a lot of mass, just know that you are extremely lazy. As a matter of fact, you might never add muscle. Supplement has just about 5% of the gains. If you're not consistent with your exercises, if you're not making sure that you are progressing all the time, you will never build muscles. I know a lot of you think that because you took supplements, your leg days will suddenly become easier. You suddenly start growing bigger chest and bigger arms. That is completely the quite opposite. In fact, because you're taking supplements, you still need to put reasonable amount of work in the gym. So supplements does not take out the work you need to do. You still need to work extremely hard. For me, supplements contributes about 5%, like little to nothing. All these years I've been building a lot of muscles and I've never taken the simplest supplement. So if you're just looking for one specific thing to take in order for you to add all the muscle you need in the gym, just know that you're lazy and you might never build muscles. So I want you to forget about any mass supplements. I want you to forget about any injections, anything you want to take to build muscles. Focus on efforts, focus on consistency. You will add a lot of size, and that was how I did it. In fact, not that I chose to do it. I was poor. I couldn't afford all those supplements, so I didn't allow anything to discourage me. I was just head on it. I said nothing in planet Earth will make me not to grow mass. and I stayed consistent. Within some months, I started building a lot of muscles. So forget about any mass supplements. Make sure you're dialed in on your exercises. Number 3, always train close to failure. Most of you, your sets are as easy as anything you can think of. That is not the way to grow new muscle cells. And as a matter of fact, because you are skinny, you need to train extra hard. People that have some mass in them, people that are a little bit like that have more weight, can actually add more muscles faster than you. Adding muscles from skinny is harder than adding muscle from fat. So because you're skinny, you have to always push yourself extremely hard so that you keep on adding more muscle mass. And that was exactly what I did. Every single thing I'm sharing with you all are things I did. I knew I pushed myself so close to failure on every single set I did. I didn't care if it was the first set, if it was the last set. I was just focused on making sure I get all my sets properly. So always make sure that you push yourself very close to failure. If you're doing easy sets, if you're just doing it soft, you will never grow muscles. So always push yourself very close to failure, and this will help you grow new muscle cells and develop mass. Number 4, avoid unnecessary cardio. Very important. I put this very important because this was one of the things that hindered me when I first started working out. I already shared the story with you all, but I'm still going to let you know. I had a gym I used to use. That gym took me about 30 minutes walk to the gym. So I did not board any public transportation. I just strolled to the gym. Now when I finished working out, I strolled back home. That's another 30 minutes. So putting it together, that was about 1 hour walk. 30 minutes to the gym, 30 minutes back from the gym. I didn't know what was going on. I was still adding mass, but it was extremely slow. So I relocated. I started using another gym. Now this gym took me about 40 minutes going to the gym. So I was like, no, this is too much. I can't trek for 40 minutes. I started using public transport. It wasn't even up to 3 weeks. I added a lot of muscle. So I sat down. I was thinking, what the hell happened? They were the same exercises I used to use. Not until something clicked. All those trekking to the gym and coming back from the gym on the first gym affected my growth. The cardio was unnecessary. That was like doing cardio 6 times in a week. And you know one thing with steady state cardio burns a lot of fat faster than when you are running or doing some kind of high intensity. If you're looking to burn a lot of fat, just take walks. Steady state, it can be on an incline. Just put the speed light. That will burn a lot of fat. So that was costing me a lot of gains. And I was like, damn, that was it. So avoid any kind of cardio. You have to be calculative. You have to really guard your calories properly, because if you're losing excessive calories, it will be very hard for you to add muscle mass, more especially as someone who is skinny. So for me, what I did back in the days was I reduced my cardio to just 2 times in a week, steady state, and it was just 30 minutes steady state walking on the treadmill. Any other cardio, count me out of it. I'm not going to do it. And this helped me add a lot of size. Like, I started building muscles like it was something else. A lot of people even started asking me, what am I taking that allow me to build such mass within a short period of time? Then lastly, number 5, maintain the eating habit. Like I said, every skinny person is known for their extravagant eating. Skinny people eat a lot. So this is now the proper time for you to maintain that eating habit. Consistently put yourself on a surplus. If you pay attention from when I started the video, I told you focus on the exercise, and this was exactly how I did it. Reason, like I said, I was already eating, and besides, everybody's going to eat. Don't just overcomplicate things. Don't overcomplicate your eating. It doesn't need that so much complication. I'm telling you, when I started working out, I didn't even care about what I ate. I went to the gym most times without having any form of pre-workout, but I was still building muscle. So with time, when I started building more and more muscle, that kept me curious about the diet aspect, because the more you achieve something, the more you want to achieve more. You do see? But if you don't start and want to jump over to the level where you are not yet, it will just overcomplicate things for you. So when I got to a particular physique level, and now I was just curious, I was more curious, how about my meals? That was when I now started staying conscious about my meals, started making sure I maintain my eating habits. I kept myself on a consistent surplus. But if you're just starting off, or maybe you're extremely skinny, I recommend focus more on training hard, focus more on the exercises. You're getting the proper techniques, you're getting the proper form, you are not overdoing it, and believe me, you're going to build a lot of muscle, because you're going to eat. Everybody is going to eat. You're not starving, you're going to eat. That meal will fuel your workout. Then you can now focus on making sure you maintain your eating habits. And that was how I did it, guys. Let me know what you think about the video in the comment section. Like and subscribe, share the video. I'll get back to you on the next one.